it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with another nail polish haul. Yes, I know, I went from February to June with buying very minimal polishes, and then in the past month I picked up tons. What can I say? I felt very spendy. These are pretty. There's no excuse. So this is everything that I picked up literally in June and July because I have a problem. Yeah, let's get into it. So first of all, I did pick up some polishes from Prism Polish. These are my favourite UK indie brand. I love Susie's polishes so much. She releases a collection once a month, and then probably every 3 months I will go in and scoop up my favourites from the releases. So you should be able to get all of these right now if you want to. So the first two from the recent collection are Cruel Summer. Oh my goodness me, a bright blue undertoned pink with some blue shimmer. I love blue and pink. I love this tone of pink. It's giving me the vibe of, oh my goodness, I'm not going to remember. The Lollipolish had a pink, I still have it, called the Mall in Stranger Things. It's like Starlight Mall. There was a polish that was based on that. That was 3 coats. I'm hoping this is a 2-coater because if it is, I'm going to be so happy because I love the Lollipolish one, but I just wanted something more opaque. So yeah, excited. Cruel Summer is our first one. From that same collection, I then got Hotel California, which is a beautiful, bright, bordering on neon, mango colour. And then there's a golden shimmer, and there is lovely flakes as well in there, like opalescent flakes, as well as that flash. So good. And I also have to shout out specifically to Silver Tabby on Instagram because her swatches, she's part of the team of like 4 swatches that swatch the Prism Polish. Her swatches convince me every single time that I need them because they are utterly perfect. So well done to you for those swatches because they're gorgeous. And from the Guardians of the Galaxy collection, I picked up Dance Off Bro, and it's a bright blue with a, it looks like a pink flash on camera, but it's like a greeny unicorn flash with some also flakies. The flakies are larger and they're more sparse, but they're big, and I like large and in charge flakies. So Dance Off Bro is the third one. And Susie was such a sweetheart and she sent me in a little dinky prototype. This is a gorgeous green linear holographic. This must have been a prototype for the green that she released in her holographic collection, which came out not last month, the month before. But it's beautiful, and now I've never had a dinky from Prism Polish, but she does sell all of her collections in both dinky and large, so you can see a size comparison, and I've never had a little one from her before, so there you have it. I have the Beautifully Polished box, and this is a new subscription service in the UK that comes out 4 times a year. This is the 2nd box, so this arrived literally yesterday, so I'm just unpacking as I go. Because it's the Beautifully, with T being the word in there, they do also always put in some tea bags. So it was English at breakfast, and I'll say again, I apologise that I'm a Brit that does not like tea. On to the polishes, so there is always 4 in the boxes. 3 of them are always the same, which are UK brands, and then there is a international guest that joins for each month. So we'll go over the UK ones first. Did I say the theme was Alice in Wonderland? You know now. Ard As Nails has the Cheshire Cat nail polish, and this is literally called Cheshire Cat. I believe this is a tri-thermal, so it's a dark purple here with lots of multi-chrome flakes or like duochrome flakes, but I think then it goes like to light purple to pink. I'm not the best at capturing thermal, so we'll see how well I can do when it comes around to swatching. It doesn't say thermal on it, so that's just I would have loved for it to say thermal on there because I will 100% forget. Nails has the Dance with the Futterwacken. Wow, that could have gone incredibly wrong if I'd said that wrong. I think, is this the Mad Hatter? I think so. I've not read the books of like Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass, but I've heard this reference before, so I feel like this might be the Mad Hatter's one. It's a really nice dark purple with a bright blue shift, and there's also lots of itty bitty flakes, really shifty and shimmery between that blue to purple, which is just one of my favourite combinations, so very much looking forward to that one. I was very excited this one when I saw the swatches. This is Twinkle Twinkle Little Bat, which is the mouse. Is it the dormouse? Is that what it is? But anyway, I was excited by Prism Polish, and it's so fun. It's giving me very much rogue aesthetic. I think it looks with these tiny little shredded glitters flakes that are in here, it's giving me very much like a rogue lacquer aesthetic, and I'm not mad about it. So it's teeny tiny little black shredded glitter flakes, and then there's also some kind of shifty ones plus a bit of a blue shift. I'm obsessed. Can't wait to wear that one. That one is my favourite from the box. Zombie Claw is the guest maker. This is my first Zombie Claw ever. Last time they did a damn polish, and that was my first damn polish, and now this is my first Zombie Claw. And this one is called I'm Late. So maybe the March Hare was the Dance with the Futterwacken, and this is the Mad Hatter. My Alice in Wonderland references literally are only the Disney film and nothing else. Anyway, it's super pretty, a really nice bright blue with a bright blue flash. Quite a classic mixture. It does look almost like a mystical. The shimmer is really, really strong. I'm very much excited to wear this. I just love glowy polishes, and quite a few of them in this box are really, really glowy. Yeah, really excited, really happy with that box. And we'll see what comes through next time. I'm guessing that there'll be another one of these in kind of September, October time. And it's always exciting to see who the international seller's going to be. Big shout out to Team Essie keeping me stocked up as normal. They did send over 4 of the summer collection. I'm working on a video for it now, so I'm not sure if that will go up before this or not. But thank you to Team Essie for sending me these over. So the orange was Start Signs Only. The green was Grass Never Greener. The yellow is Sunshine Be Mine, and the blue is Push Play. I won't do close-ups or anything, and if the video's already up, I will link it down below for you. But the summer collection was beautiful, and I'm so glad to have received those, so thank you, Essie. Went back to TK Maxx because I'd had such a good run of luck last time that I thought I would push my luck and try again. So the only one I picked up was this really unusual Essie, and it's called High Voltage Vinyl. I need to Google, and I never do this, I never prepared, I need to Google what collection this came out from because it's stunning. It's a black or maybe a deep teal olivey base, and then there's really, really nice olive shimmer. It's really vampy, really autumn looking, but I've never seen this before and I don't remember it coming out, so I need to do some investigation. But on the sad note, they've been putting their Essies up to £5 in TK Maxx, which is disappointing because they always used to be $3.99. I did a polish pickup order. This was June, and the theme was misheard song lyrics, I think, and it created some splendid polishes. I could have picked up more than 4, but I didn't. I had some restraint. And it does feature, unfortunately, for you maybe, there's not much variety. There's some similar brands that I always just grab from and that I'm drawn to. So it's no surprise that we're going to start off with a road lacquer because it's just everything. This is called Naked or Not, and the theme was misheard song lyrics. So this was a Bon Jovi reference. So I don't know how the reference kind of translated to the polishes, but it's stunning. So it is a white or a cream crelly base, and it is jam packed with flakies in there. They are the amazing little shredded ones that Rachel from Rogue finds and puts in everything. So they're tiny, tiny little black ones, and then the other ones are kind of like multi-chrome pastel. So it's going to be really interesting on the nail, really hard to describe. So hopefully the bottle shot helped you. But that was Naked or Not. Pahlish was I Want to Hold Your Ham, which it was a Beatles reference. But I think the picture that they used as reference was John Lennon. But there we go. It's a really nice bright pink. And then as you can see there, that shimmer is strong. There's also scatterings of holographic flakes. They're all just so whimsical and magical. I'm obsessed. Caddilacquer, this one was called Call Me Mr. Fancy Dream, which was a Fall Out Boy reference, and it's also one of my favourite Fall Out Boy songs as well, which is even better. But it is a nice blue with one drop of purple, a little bit of a periwinkle with large, bright, bordering on neon yellow hexes, and there's also some blue complementary hexes in there as well. I love the clash of the blue and the yellow. It just looked so beautiful, plus the Fall Out Boy reference, all of it. Yes. And a brand that I don't have that many from, but a lot of you are probably going to be surprised at, because this is an Emily de Molly, and this is called Sandpit Turtle, and I believe the reference for this was a Bring Me the Horizon song, I want to say, which is a bit obscure because Bring Me the Horizon, if this what was the reference, is a Welsh band, based obviously in Wales in the UK, but this it's just blew my mind. It's just a bright, bright green with almost a yellowy, orangey flash with tons of little black matte flakies. It's just so fun. It looks like a sandpit turtle, which is obviously the misheard lyric aspect. And this is literally my second Emily de Molly, maybe third. I really don't own as many as I should. Finishing up the video, I did find a beauty outlet store near me. I did used to have one. It closed down, and then now there's one in the same town but just round the corner from where the old one used to be. So this is a bit of a, I didn't even realise it was there, wandered in. They had certain mainstream brands at 3 for £10, so I did pick up 3. So unsurprisingly, if you watched my last haul video, I went back for some more Sally Hansen with Sour Patch Kids. This is called Hallogreen, and I think this is the last one that I was missing from that Halloween collection. So you can let me know in the comments. I've just been swatching as I go, but I could do a dedicated video, like a Throwback Thursday video if you wanted me to. Just a bright green with the Sour Patch flavours on the top. Then one from the Sally Hansen with Mentos, which was one of the Crellies, which I was really surprised to see this available, because normally you don't always get the popular ones in the outlet stores at the end. But it's called the Freshmaker. It is a white base with bright blue hex glitters, which is one of the Crellies, and I not managed to get any of the Crellies that they've released, just purely because they were so popular and sold out everywhere. I know they did like a birthday cake one, I think, at one point. I did get French vanilla bean or vanilla bean, but yeah, I didn't have this one obviously, so I picked it up. Very excited. And because it was 3 for $10, I went over to the Essies to see if I could find anything pretty. So this one is called Seeing Stars. Now I had got that previous TK Maxx one already, so when I saw this one I thought, are you from the same collection? Because it's very similar in finish looking, where it's like a dirty, ugly, pretty base, and it's almost like a brown base with a really strong, like bronzy flash. I feel like they could have been released together because they go really well. One's like a dark olivey green, and this one's like the bronze with the brown. Yeah, but it's called Seeing Stars. I don't know if I said that one, so we'll give that one a go. Yeah, it's unusual. So that was everything that I've been picking up over the last few months. I am going to try and not buy as much now because I've just been a bit spendy. Saying that, I do have a Hella Handmade Creations order from March that should arrive hopefully in the summer at some point. What they do for the Hella Handmade Creations is, side note, is they kind of stack the boxes together. 3 months worth of orders would all arrive at the same time in the UK, so I'm expecting that I'll get that in July or August. I always say these that you won't see a haul video for a while, but knowing me, it'll be sooner than we all expect. So let me know what some of your favourites were. Did you pick up any of these? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon.